Well, y'all, it is another beautiful night. It is cold. It's like 30 degrees, and I am enjoying it. All of my windows are up, and I was trying to record my the local fox, our community fox. There he is. Don't say He is trying. You know what he's trying to do, y'all? He's trying to find out where is that fish coming from. And I just need him to come out of those bushes because the fish is right down here. Straight down. All he has to do is come on out. But yeah, y'all, we got another. Look at that sky. Look at that. Another beautiful, creepy, cool night. I'm going to come out from the window. But yeah, that fox has been around here for years, y'all. And he has no reason to leave, especially if I'm feeding him. All right, hold on. Let's go over to the desk. Oh, you know what? I'm lighting that rose water candle. It literally smells like rose water. And you know, I know it's all poison, but if you ever go to TJ Maxx, that is the one. Oh, wait a minute. This is, let's see, cotton core wicks and soy-based wax to provide a, wow. Wow, this is a soy candle. Wow, it is strong. So if you love soy-based candles, which means they don't have the poisons in them, and you love rose water, that is a huge candle that I got from TJ Maxx, and it was on clearance sale. And I only saw one rose water candle. If I had saw another one, I would have gotten it, because as soon as I opened it up, the smell was so lavish and strong. So you might want to check that out. Let's go back and see if that fox came out again. Nope. He's confused. He's like, I smell fish. I smell fish, but I can't find it. Let me see. Now somebody ate the fish that I put down there. All right, come on, let's go, y'all. All right, I got y'all. All right, so we got our happy mail for today, and we have, let me move y'all up a little bit further. All right, so let me just make sure that y'all can see everything. All right, hold on here. I have to do this without disturbing that lamp, because that lamp will fall over really quickly. All right. All right, so let me just see how far back do I need to. All right, if I keep it this way, I can do that, and I can lower this down just a little bit so you guys can see better. Yeah. Okay. Because this way you ain't gonna be able to see. I'll have to keep doing like that. I will do both. All right, y'all. Whew, that's work. Making sure that you guys can can see. Hold on a second. All right, y'all. Because Gary is listening to the word of promise, and I can hear it, but I don't want to disturb him. So tonight, we got these 3 that came in the mail today, and I was gonna save it with the other packages that I have coming and just do one happy haul, but you know what, it's gonna make the video long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this, and maybe we'll do a little bit of something else. All right, so tonight, y'all, we have Miss Kitty, which we got from TJ Maxx as well, and I love this pretty pink one, and you can see her little red bow, and we got some elderberry tea, which is nasty, but the hibiscus tea drowns out the taste. So this is what we're enjoying tonight. And let me check here, my lid. Yep, my lid covers it, keeps it nice and hot. We're good. All right. So it is cold outside. I'm not nauseous. I have not been nauseous at all today, which is what I would have expected because the weather changed. The bees are gone. The weather tricked them. You know, they came out for what, a couple of days, and that was it. All right, so this came, and this one is called Wellness, and up here it says Calm and Relax. And I had to get it because excuse me, I had to use my credits before I lost them. And these were all on sale. So we have boxes, and it says here, the mountains are calling and I must go. All right, so we just got some inspirational, motivational wellness boxes, and this says sunset, slow down, soak up sunshine. So that's that. And then we have some more boxes for hope today. Really small boxes, but it just repeats. Okay, now we're getting into something I really like. Okay, so it says life is a matter of balance if you can get it. You were made to bloom. Listen to your body. Live with intentions. So these are all really, really nice. Peace, calmness, stillness. Love that. And then we have focus on wellness, unplug your phone, connect with a friend, plant a seed, watch it grow, start a gratitude journal. And all of these are what looks to be circles. Yeah. Take a social media break, clean and declutter your space, visit the library today. Okay, so here we have time to rest, note to self, you were made to bloom, and be still, my soul. And then we have these. Oh, that's gorgeous. And these are in rose gold. That is nice. Okay, what is this? This says keep moving, dance break, brisk walk, morning stretch, nature trail. This is nice. And it says lean in, listen, behold, be still. So these are some nice boxes. Then we have today's growth. Thankful today. And what do we have here? Healthy habit to focus on. Cool. And then we have this one here that, okay, healthy habit to focus on. And then we have morning gratitude. Oh, I'm loving this. absolutely loving this. Look at how large the boxes are. We have morning reflection, evening reflection. Oh, I would have loved to have had, like, you have morning gratitude and then you have evening reflection. I would have loved to have had like midday I don't know, not recollection, but I don't know, midday thoughts. Then we have these big thankful for, happy list, daily gratitude. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at that. And these, again, are clear circles. I'm not a big fan of circles, but I will make a page because these are just so gorgeous. You know. Okay. So we have daily gratitude, nourish my body. We have keep moving again. And then we have these, looks like it might be a habit tracker of some sort. And then we have that over there. Okay, then we have the sun, the moon, and stars. And then we have current mood. I'm feeling and because. And then we have another daily gratitude. And we have growing, calm, relax. Okay. Bloom, grow, love. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. I love that stuff. This is great to put on like an inside cover of a blank journal. And then we have more thankful, happy, gratitude. So we got a repeat of these. Okay, so it repeats again. And then we have that again. And we have this. And that's it. And this is the wellness, calm and relax by Happy Planner. Nice. Really, really, really nice. All right, now this one is called Breathe, Live, and Explore. Nice, right? Okay, so we have focus on today, and so here's the bottom, here's the top. I'll probably just do it sideways. And so you have these ladies, these faces. What is it? Create your own sunshine. Oh, wow, this is really pretty. I'm not a big fan of the decorative boxes, full decorative boxes, but man, these are nice. Look at that. This is pretty. Oh, I'm loving this. This is, what is this called again? Breathe, Live, Explore. That's nice. And you have these, like, I think these are called what, currently boxes, or the boxes that you would use in the Happy Planner Classic. No, not Classic Skinny. Yeah, Classic Skinny. Wow, look at that, y'all. This is great. So how was your day, y'all? Today is Monday, but when you're watching it, it will be Tuesday. I hope that you had a good Monday. My Monday turned out good. I got up earlier than I expected, which is good, and I felt well rested. I spent a lot of time with the Lord, which was, which is my big thing. And I did my chores and everything went smoothly. No problems, no interruptions, no disruptions. I connected with some people on YouTube. I got some new subscribers that I was able to connect with. And let's see, what else? um, handled all of my emails and took a long, long shower. It was so exhilarating. And then I went walking, and it was great. I took I took all my AM meds and vitamins. So I just need to take my last bit of PMs, which means I'm going to have a meal in order to take it. And I'm not hungry, so I'm waiting till like maybe another 2 hours from now. Or I might just eat something like some salsa and some late July chips, so that I don't get sick, you know? And so these are pretty. These are these monthly boxes. But you know what? Even though these are monthly boxes, you can put a label across it, a sticker across it, and no one will even know. I like these. These are great for just like writing a Bible scripture and okay, same thing with these. Okay, so we have these circles. I guarantee y'all I won't use the colored ones, but then again I might because I just don't want to waste it. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That is nice. So let's see what I did. What else did I do today? I donated a handbag and I donated a ton of bracelets. I donated some nails. So that was good. Fed the birds and the squirrels. Fed the foxes, as you already know. And because that fox came around from where the hard cat food was. And what I'm afraid is that that fox ate all the hard food. And that means that when the raccoons come out of the storm drain around 2 a.m., they're not going to have anything to eat because the fox ate it all. And it's sad because, so I'm hoping that there is still some hard food for those raccoons. And I have half a mind to go downstairs, and I know I shouldn't because I've already went up and down the steps twice. Well, that makes a total of 4 times today, and that would really, really hurt my knee if I went down again. But I'm just like so afraid because that fox might have ate all of the hard food. But I'm hoping that he didn't. I'm hoping that he saved some for that raccoon. It used to be a family of raccoons that used to come at night, you know? And then now it's just one raccoon. And I'm like, where's mommy and daddy? Oh, this is beautiful. I'm serious. That makes me sad. That makes me feel like they died, you know? And it could have been from when we had real, real cold weather. You know, this is gorgeous. You know, so I don't know what's going on, but I do have half a mind to go right back downstairs to make sure that there's hard food in there. Now, if I don't see the fox, then yeah, I'm going to assume that the raccoons ate. But if I see the fox coming from that direction, you know, it makes me wonder, did he eat it all? This is so nice. I would get this again. I would get this again for sure. Look at that. This is nice. I would definitely get this again. This is so nice. Absolutely. So yeah, that is called Breathe, Live, and Explore. I like that. I hope I'm not talking too low for you guys because I'm trying not to disturb Gary. All right, so this book you guys have seen like a million going north because this is like my 6th copy of this book. But I love it. Happy Bloom. You guys know. I have had this book so many times, it's not funny. But look at that. I like the plum. And this is on plate paper, and that one was on clear. And then look at that. My favorite. That is so beautiful. Oh, speaking of beautiful, I bit the bullet and my teeth hurt. I went back over to scrapbookingwithme.com, with Miss Edith. And look, Miss Edith is not cheap, all right? But she has every reason to charge the prices that she charges if you are familiar with her channel. So it's like when I buy something from Miss Edith, it's got to be something I really, really, really want. And it's something I do when I remember and when I have like extra, spending money like that. And she has what's called print and ship. So if you don't want to use your own ink, or if your printer is not top of the line like hers, she will print it out for you and ship it to you. So there was 3 kits that I wanted. There was the daisies, the roses, and the butterflies. And so I decided, okay, I'm not going to decide which one to get based on what's the cheapest or what's the most expensive. I'm going to make my decision based on the kit that I want the most. So the one I wanted the most was between the roses and the daisies. And I went ahead and I chose the roses. And I think it's like 50 pages. And you get your, you'll see. And I also bought vintage cards of people on it. And some of the people on it were African American, like back in the old days, and I really wanted that. And it was only $5 for a whole bunch. So I got that. So I got some stuff coming in to share with you guys, and I'm really excited about it. And the shipping was like $10. I kid you not. It was $10, but it was worth it. And 50 sheets of paper, and her printer, you guys have seen me share with you the first kit I got from her. And with the birds and the mailboxes, that stuff is double. Her stuff is double-sided. Okay? And it's heavy. It's not on cheap, flimsy paper, And so every now and then when she gets something I really, really, really want, and I have the extra money and I want to get it before it sells out, I go ahead and I treat myself. And I know that the money is going to a good cause. So hold on one second. Tea time. If you have never had organic hibiscus tea, you are missing out. It's so good to me. I don't like tea in my sugar. Sugar in my tea. So I don't drink it with sugar. I just drink it as it is. Oh my gosh, look at that. But yeah. And I love roses. I love that vintage roses. That reminds me of being in London. And I know y'all are sick of hearing me talk about London, but it's like on that window ledge, there's a cat. Y'all know, like in Stamperia or Stampria, whatever. You're living in that beautiful house that Julia from Haunting of Julia lived in, and it's raining and the clouds are strong, and you can hear people walking on the cobblestone streets of London. I don't know. And it just reminded me so much of that. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for it. And it's just these florals and antique houses. It's, oh my gosh, look at that. This is nice too. A little too springy for me. I like moody florals, but we'll make do. We will make do. Oh, I love this. Y'all, there is a lady that just subscribed to my channel and I can't think of the name of her. Her name is Jazz, from what I understand. And it's called the Crafty Girl Chronicles or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. And Jazz, if that is your name, I hope you're watching and I want to say welcome to my channel. I am also a subscriber to your channel. I can listen to you talk all day with that beautiful English, British accent. You know, like, why does the baby have pockets? You know, that's something my husband always says to get me started about a movie. And it's like, um, just the most beautiful accent. Oh my gosh, it's welcome to my channel and I enjoy watching your videos. And anybody, if you guys like a calm, relaxing plan with me, that's what she does. And I hope I got it right. That it is, I think it's the Crafty Girl Chronicles or something like that. But you'll know that it's her because you'll hear her beautiful English, like British accent. And oh my gosh, y'all, it's ridiculous. And she uploaded a video for Monday. So please check her out. So yeah, there's that. Oh my gosh, just too springy for me, but I'll make do. Now I like that. So, I mean, you know, guys, it is so stupid that I bought this book because if I showed you my stash of Happy Planner florals, there's like 6 pages of each of this stuff. And you're like, I know she didn't buy it again. Yep, I did. I really did. And I've been learning to appreciate these lined florals with no color. If you saw my last journal with me or decorate with me where I had used those, and I'm like, that is really, really nice. So we have this, and then we have this, and then we have this that I like so much. But you know what, guys? I am not going to store this away. I'm not, I promise. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use it with you. We're going to do something together, but not tonight because I know that I'm past 35 minutes and I do not want to keep you guys too long. So we will save a plan with me or decorate with me for later. But for now, I will say adios and I will see y'all, God willing, in the next video.